This dance is for the man I've secretly loved for 10 years. When my wife, Sarah, said those words into the microphone, I didn't even blink. The room watched in awe as she walked right past me and stopped in front of my brother, Derek. The guests applauded, thinking it was a sweet tribute. My best man nudged me, whispering, "Dude, what the hell?" I didn't answer. I just watched Derek flash that cocky grin, the one he's used to get away with murder his whole life, and pull Sarah onto the floor. They looked euphoric. They thought they had won. See, 3 weeks ago, I found their texts. 10 years. They'd been sleeping together since before Sarah and I even met. I was just the safe option, the wallet, the stable guy they laughed at behind closed doors. Their plan was to figure it out after the honeymoon. I didn't get mad. I got busy. I let the music play out. When the song ended, they broke apart, beaming triumphantly. I walked up to the mic. "Touching performance," I said, my voice dead calm. "Truly. And since we're in a sharing mood tonight, I have a confession too." Sarah smiled, expecting a toast. Derek raised his glass. "Dad," I turned to my father at the head table. "Remember that $50,000 loan you gave Derek 3 years ago for his startup?" Dad looked confused. "Yeah, the business failed. He lost it all." "Actually," I said, pulling my phone out and syncing it to the projector screen behind me, "that business never existed. Bank statements flooded the screen. Derek used your retirement money for 5-star hotels, diamonds, and trips, all for Sarah, all while she was dating me." The room went dead silent. Derek's face turned gray. Sarah's hands flew to her mouth. "You guys want to see the receipts?" I swiped. Dates, locations, dirty texts. I've got 10 years of them. "Stop!" Sarah screamed, tears streaming down her face. "Please, just stop!" Oh, but I haven't gotten to the best part. I clicked the clicker. A marriage license popped up on the screen. "Derek, you forgot to mention something to Sarah. You got married in Vegas 2 years ago, to Melissa Chen." Sarah whipped her head toward Derek. "You're married?" Derek stammered. I was going to handle it, Sarah. She means nothing." "Actually," I interrupted, pointing to the back of the room, "she means quite a lot to her lawyer. Melissa, you want to say hi?" Melissa, who I'd personally flown in, stood up. She walked straight up to Derek and delivered a slap that echoed through the banquet hall. "We're done," she spat. "You'll hear from my attorney." My dad stood up, shaking with rage. "You stole from me for this?" Derek slumped into his chair, ruined. Sarah grabbed my arm, her makeup running. "You knew? You paid for this entire wedding knowing all of this? Why?" I shook her hand off. "Because I wanted everyone to see exactly who you are." "But we're married," she whispered. "You're my husband." I smiled, finally pulling out the folded document from my tux pocket. "About that, I never filed our marriage license yesterday. This wedding isn't legal. You're not a wife, Sarah. You're just the woman who humiliated herself in front of 200 people." I looked at my brother, then at her. "He's getting sued and divorced. You're single and homeless. And me? I'm debt-free." I dropped the mic and walked off the stage. Best $50,000 party I ever threw.